Okay, so this is Fantasy Sports Network Sports Grid, December 6th, talking NFL Week 14. It's on Twitch, but Twitch only stays up for 2 weeks. And for some reason, it didn't stay up on YouTube. So here we go. I'm on with Gabe and Ariel.
Well done. I look forward to Dick Meyer stepping up and in and joining us. All right, Mick Aussie steps up and in. Mick, how you doing this morning?
I'm good, mate, and ladies and gentlemen, yes, I'm good, all back safely from Calgary. Things were good. Grey Cup was awesome, and yes, the Broncos are not donkeys anymore, mate. We're not donkeys at the moment. We're back. What a great play that was. Congratulations on the coach for going for it, and Skankarella didn't want to, so great ending to the Broncos game, mate. But yeah, Calgary was great. Grey Cup was fun, mate.
Yeah, so give us how many beers do you think you drank at Grey Cup week this week? How many days were you there for?
I was there Thursday afternoon through till Sunday. I had great night Thursday night and a fantastic day and night Saturday. So yeah, we started early Saturday, ran into Devon Claybrooks and your mate Nick Lewis, and then it was a great night. Weather was fantastic, +6. None of this freezing -10 like it was the 2 weeks before in the game. So really good, but Calgary's still a bit arrogant, but kept out of trouble. It was really good, mate.
So when you say you kept out of trouble, you didn't fall and crack anything? You didn't break anything. But how many beers do you think you consumed, actually? How many beers do you think you consumed in the 3 days? Like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? I'm guessing over 100. Over 100 beers.
No. I maybe used to have done that. It was my 14th Grey Cup, so in the past I might have come close to that. But actually Friday night, this might amaze you, we actually went back reasonably early, ready for a big day Saturday, because I had to pick up our buddy. I had to pick up Clam Chowder at the airport at 10 o'clock Saturday morning. He slept at the airport. He was having fun chatting to people. He's a great fella. So, yeah, had a good chat and spent a few hours with Clam Chowder. Creamy sauce.
Yeah, Clam Chowder's a class act. So, yeah, we're glad you had a good time there. So, yeah, Drew Lock wins the game. It was nice to see. Listen, the Denver Broncos have to find a future quarterback, Ariel. And I Drew Lock's one of these kids. I don't know. You get that weird feeling with him, in which he was a really good college quarterback. I liked a lot what I saw from him, but it seems like he's not really the modern type of quarterback, right? You have all these sort of scrambling, mobile type of modern quarterbacks. He's not that guy. He's the old school drop back and let's throw the ball deep and stuff. I hope he succeeds, though. I gained a lot of respect for Drew Lock, Mick, in college. Last year at Missouri, when, the team was okay, they weren't great, he really got beat up pretty good, Ariel. And you see now a lot of college kids, they don't play in a bowl game. They're like, well, I'm not going to risk injury and play in the bowl game. Luck played in the bowl game, Mick. And he was actually projected to be a first-round pick, early second round, etc. He could have said, nah, you know what I mean? I can't risk this. I'm already beat up. He, point blank said, he goes, as if I'm not going to play. He goes, I'm going to play with my teammates. It's the last time I get to play with these guys. And they didn't win the game, man, but he freaking battled, man. He threw like 4 or 5 touchdown passes. He was getting smoked. He was getting back up. And when I saw that, I was like, yeah, this kid's got something in him that you can't teach. Like, he's a fighter, Mick, this kid. Like, he's going to battle. We'll see about his physical abilities. Like, he could throw interceptions. You know what I mean? We'll see how he develops. But at least it's nice if you're a Bronco fan, Mick, that you got a young player that you go, all right, maybe this guy could be good, right? Because there hasn't been a lot to cheer for Denver.
No, well, Paxton Lynch was a bit soft and a bit of a crybaby and a disgrace. But going back, well, that's really great that he toughed it out.
He's terrible.
I'm so old school like you, mate. I was disgusted when these guys don't play in the bowl games, a.k.a. Christian McCaffrey. Like, yeah, that's pathetic. I'm hardcore on that. Weak, stick up for your team. Who cares about all this? It drives me nuts. You
That's the thing. How do you feel, Ariel, about college players not playing in bowl games?
I think it's all relative to who the person is and where their team's at.
It's a pretty, it's a pretty calculated, smart answer, actually. Because nothing's extreme, you're right?
Yeah.
Nothing's extreme. I get all angles. To be honest, though, Mick, I've come around on this. I've come around on it. It depends on the situation.
They all play in the playoff.
Yeah, they would all play in the playoff.
Yeah, and those kinds of big bowls.
You have to understand, Mick, the school does not care about you, and a lot of your teammates would encourage you not to play in a bowl game as well. Like Ariel stated, there's different scenarios and situations to this. Yet the thing is, in college football, guys, and this is the big thing, Mick, where the hypocrisy comes into play here, coaches are going to leave starting today and tomorrow and next week. One by one, big-time college coaches are going to abandon their team, Mick, all right? And they're going to bail. And these bowl games, to be honest, are a pile of crap as well.
Plus, the NFL doesn't care.
No,
if you get hurt, they don't care.
That's another thing. And I don't know if you remember Jake Butt of Michigan Wolverines. Jake Butt on the Denver Broncos, Mick. This kid was like a first-rounder, man. He got hurt in the bowl game, right? And it ended up costing him, they worked it out, it cost him about $7 million. He's not a great player now. That's $7 million in life that I totally get it. I'm just saying, Mick, I don't give a crap about the circumstance. You play no matter what. You play no matter what. Now I'm like, yeah, it depends on the situation as well, whether I'm going to play or not. Because whatever, man, the coaches don't care. They'll abandon you. They'll sell you out. The NCAA is not giving you anything. They give you a $200 tote bag, to play in a bowl game. You're not getting anything out of it. You know what I mean? And these bowl games, aside from the playoffs, mean jack squat. They mean something to the kids, and we'll talk a lot of bowls over the next couple of weeks. But I'm just stating that the bowls, it's just an ESPN TV show. Yeah, there's a reason. No one's in the stands. Nobody cares. All right. Nobody cares. It's just holiday programming. That's all these bowl games are. So I wouldn't break my leg for the worldwide leader either. They don't care about me. So what are your best bets of the week, Mick?
All right, well, just before I go on, Ariel, I feel like I scared you a bit then. You were a bit timid. No, don't be worried. I go off a bit, Gabe, and I go off for years.
Listen, I'm not sure if she understands what you're saying. Do you understand McKee's yet?
I do. I understand. I'm totally.
She's not. Look at her. She's not scared of anything. She'll punch you in the face, Mick.
I just put up a good front.
Right. Well, I think you're useless. I'm going to upset people in the pit. I think the useless New York Giants, who Mike Florio rated 32nd, he rated them the worst team. I think they might cover over the Eagles, and I hear Eli's back.
They're not going to cover against the Eagles.
They might cover. I'm not an Eli fan, and I don't think he should be in the Hall of Fame, but they might cover. But my parlay, here we go. Oh, I haven't got a lot of confidence after last week. 9 underdogs won outright. That was crazy. So we're going to go safe. Vikings, Packers, Eagles, -167, money line, multi, parlay. Unfortunately, I've got to add the Texans in there as well. I think Broncos will get close maybe. Add the Texans in there, -103. Add the Browns as well, +159. Add the Jacks and the Ravens. Sorry, Gabe, I think your Bills might lose, but yeah, they're doing good, mate. Congratulations. I hope your Bills make the playoffs, mate.
Went up to 6 last night.
Yeah, it was last night it moved? Okay, yeah.
I thought, 6.5. You got me excited.
No.
Yeah, but big game, man. Big game. I don't know. Your picks are kind of all. I'll be honest with you. I like the opposite of almost all these games, but you're going with the money line. I think the Miami Dolphins can probably beat the Jets and probably will actually beat the Jets outright. I think they'll cover the point spread against the Jets. The Giants-Eagles game needs to be canceled.
The fact it's Monday night is a joke.
Yeah, they can't play this game on national television. Last night was bad enough.
Yeah.
And we're going to get into this after. But, they can't expose us to this.
No, it's a nightmare. And
I've got to watch it. I have no choice, but I got to do in-game live during it. But in-game live doesn't mean football. Like, in-game live means everything. Yeah, I'll watch, like, figure skating on Monday night. I don't give a crap.
Your concern is that the Russians are secretly selling weapons to Venezuela?
Oh, you prick. This is Twitch. God, it's nearly to the end of it. This is Twitch putting a commercial in. Oh, well, I'll talk. Okay, I'll talk over this. So this is recorded because Twitch only lasts for 2 weeks and then it disappears. Drew Lock was fantastic. So I'm recording this 2 days after Drew Lock led the Broncos to a huge win over the Ravens. Totally unexpected. All the receivers caught everything. Noah's Ark fart. I mean, Noah Fant was... Here we go.
Table tennis, netball. Mick, always a pleasure. May the winners be yours.
Mick.
All right, and the President's Cup golf in Australia start next week, so that should be a good one as well. International versus USA golf. See you later. Have a great weekend.
All right, we'll get your picks next week. President's Cup. Get on the grid. Sports Grid.
Right, so yeah, Noah's Ark fart. I mean, Noah Fant was fantastic. Broncos were great. All the receivers, tight ends, everyone caught everything. The defense was great, and Drew Lock led them well. So let's hope he can continue on. So this was December 6th, Friday, and I'm recording this about 5 days afterwards because this will disappear from Twitch. So this will be on my YouTube, and I'll be on every Friday morning with Gabe and Joe and Ariel. Fantasy Sports Network Sports Grid. Here it is, based in New York. New York. New York.
Sports Grid Network.